Okay, we're gonna get these tomato plants that I'm gonna put in out and do a little bit of trimming on the bottoms just so they'll be ready to go in the ground. This is our little Salettes, which is already getting flowers on it. And I'm just gonna put the tag in it because I don't want to get mixed up. And then next, and I've picked the ones I want, and the ones I'm taking are the ones in the front because they just look like they're healthier. The ones in the back are a little bit leggy. All right. So next I'm going to get my little tiny clippers and wipe them down with the alcohol swab. Cause problems. So what I'm looking at here, I normally like to bury them a little deep, but they've grown quite a bit. So I'm going to take this, and I think I'm going to leave this sucker that's coming out because it's, anyway, we're going to just trim some stuff. Everywhere I'm trimming, if it's below ground, it will root. And the other thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and take off this leaf here because it's got a sucker coming out, as you can see there. And the leaf just looks kind of funky, and it'll end up on the ground once it's planted anyway. So we're going to just take that back and get rid of it. I think that's going to be satisfactory. So I think we're going to do the same with this one. We're going to just take off this lower leaf here because it will just end up on the ground. And same with this one here. Because we don't want the stuff on the ground. That one. Thinking I'm probably going to go ahead and take this one here too, because again, it's already below ground level. So we'll get that one out of there. This one may need to come off too, or at least the end of it probably. I don't like the leaves touching the ground because then they just get wet and get soil on them. Okay, back we need to wipe again before we go to the next one. So, same thing here. We're going to take these leaves that are going to want to go on the ground, get them out of there. Maybe needs to go back a little further. That's kind of a little bit low down on that thing. We'll see. Get it in the ground, we can do some more trimming. Okay. Kind of think that one needs to go off too. Whoops. All right. so we got those two novas planted back there. We're going to get this Celets in here next. So just digging this compost in here first so that get that down in the ground some. And we'll dig our hole. Close on that. Confirm that it's all nicely go in the ground. Yes, it's pretty good. So a little more out here. Now we're going to put our fertilizer stuff in there. Mix that into the loose dirt in the bottom. And now we'll just fill up the hole with some water here. Let that soak in for a minute. Doing that and get the plant ready to go. Not quite as root bound as the other two were. That's okay. It's perfect. So I think we're just going to set it down in here. And yeah, really good there. We'll trim off this leaf here because it's kind of in the way. Dirt back in around it. Stop and do a little watering. Settle that dirt in around the roots there. Putting some more of the dirt in up to where we covered that last leaf thing we cut off. Again, we make a little moat here. Water to go. Looking good. Slip my gloves off and grab my little clipper things here. So I want to cut those leaves off. So, there we go. All right, let's water that in. Yeah, I see another leaf needs cut off here. It's already dripping into the water here. Okay. And there we go. Got those all planted. Hopefully they'll be nice and happy. It's supposed to have some nice sunny days coming up. So we're going ahead and setting the tomato cages around these right now because they're small. And so it's easy to get it on. Otherwise, as time goes on, they get really big. It'd be hard to do. So just kind of setting it around it, trying to kind of center it in the middle. And as I bring it down, I need to carefully lift up the leaves to come up out of the cage. Because I want that bottom ring kind of down at the bottom to help anchor it. There we go. And down it goes. Oh, there. Okay. So that looks pretty good. All right. Got it all set there. All right, so we've got our 3 tomato plants in the ground, and hopefully they will grow quickly here, and we'll have tomatoes late summer, early fall.